The who's who of Victorian politics has gathered to farewell former Labor Minister Jane Garrett in a state memorial service. Victorian political reporter Simon Love has more from Brunswick Town Hall.
Well, in a vivid tribute to the memory of Jane Garrett, members of Parliament from both sides of politics and also the general public gathered at Brunswick Town Hall, a very humble venue in the heart of the electorate where Jane Garrett represented for many years before becoming an upper house member as well in the Victorian Parliament. The former premiers John Brumby, Steve Bracks and Jeff Kennett were in attendance, so too Daniel Andrews, who cut short his attendance at the National Jobs and Skills Summit in order to attend, but it was Steve Bracks that led the tributes on behalf of the government and those former parliamentarians.
Halsey is furious, Tim said. He said she is the smartest, most politically savvy Labor lawyer he's come across and he needs her in his office. Jane joined my office.
She was great to be with, an incredible intellect with a wicked sense of humour, a truly great person.
Jane Garrett's longtime friend Sharon Knight paid tribute to the fun that she brought to politics, particularly to office life.
Being friends with Jane was really something. If you were lucky enough to be loved by Jane, then you were very lucky indeed.
Jane Garrett also inspired many young women inside Labor to rise through the ranks. One of those was Luba Grigorovich, who paid tribute to her.
From day one of stepping into the campaign office, Jane had this ability to instantly make you feel as though you were part of the family. But it was obvious that Jane was not your typical candidate. Jane was a rock star.
She was an absolute warrior for her cause, and politics needs more warriors. She was brave, she was fearless, she was tough, she was loyal. She was a very, very good friend and a very, very bad enemy.
It's just such an enormous loss to the Victorian Parliament, and I think both sides will all miss her presence, her wit, her charm, her intellect and her drive for the state.
Flags are flying at half-mast across Victoria in honour of the former minister and former MP who died 2 months ago after a long but private battle with cancer.